personal ways.
This official dinner in honor of the visiting head of state of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Boakai Sr. is called to order. As is our usual practice in Sierra Leone, I would ask all of us to have a moment of individual silent reflection and silent prayers in our respective faiths. Please, can we have a moment of individual reflection and silent prayers in our various faiths? Amen, amen. We are at the Presidential Lodge at Hill Station, and it is but fitting that we are welcomed by members of the household of the Presidential Lodge. It is my distinct honor and privilege to invite Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Fatima Maada, to give the welcome address. Your Excellency.
Excellency, President, our visiting President from Liberia, our brother and sister country, Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, dear husband, honorable ministers here present, members of the diplomatic and consular corps, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the business community, good evening to you all. My job is so easy. I'm only here to welcome you to the People's House, which is the Presidential Lodge. But on behalf of His Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada, to take this opportunity to welcome His Excellency President Boakai, the President of the Republic of Liberia, who is visiting Sierra Leone for the very first time. I want to recall my encounter with His Excellency in Ghana, and I said to him, "You are not allowed to go to any country but Sierra Leone first, because you are Sierra Leonean like us." Mr. President, what I said that day, it's from the bottom of our heart. We know Sierra Leone and Liberia are colonized by two different countries, but the kind of relationship we are from the same family. Sierra Leone and Liberia, we have similar culture, we speak English, and we intermarriage with each other. So I know, I want to also say to you, Mr. President, we have John Benjamin here who tried to own you. Basically, you are his president, just so you know. But Mr. Benjamin, Mr. Boakai is our president, because I know he speaks better Mende, and I believe he speaks better Mende than Maada Bio, just for today. Just for today. Mr. President, you're welcome. My dear sister, the Honorable Foreign Minister, it is an honor to have you in our beautiful city, Sierra Leone, and that we hope and pray that you guys will have a wonderful time, and that you will actually understand why we are called the Lion Mountain. You are all so very welcome. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, enjoy yourself. This is your house, it's the people's house. Have fun and eat and marry and do as you please here today, and let us celebrate our dear brother who is visiting us for the very first time, His Excellency President Boakai. Thank you so very much, everyone.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for those wonderful words of welcome. I was privileged to travel with His Excellency, the President of Liberia, from Gendema to Freetown. We were in the same car, and on the road to Freetown, there was a lot of reminiscences that he gave about his time in Sierra Leone, his time in Kenema. He asked me about the former Vice President, Victor Fo. Is he here? Victor Fo, is he here? Yes, he's here. He asked me about the railway. He was so nostalgic about the railway because he used to remember his time on the railway, how he used to move on the railway. But he's a Sierra Leonean because when he saw the kids on the side of the road in Pujeon, I think, we were just passing Pujeon, and he forgot and he spoke to me in Mende. And I replied to him in Mende, So he's a Sierra Leonean, and it's really a privilege for us to have him here. It is my distinct honor and privilege now to call on His Excellency the President, our President, Dr. Julius Maada, to propose a toast for his brother, His Excellency the President of Liberia.
Please sit down. Your Excellency and dear brother, ministers of both Liberia and Sierra Leone, distinguished guests, I want to smile for tonight because I have a special guest. My dear brother, they say I don't smile. I want to smile because you are here. We are two countries bound together not only by geography, but by so many other things than we can possibly count. In our aspirations, in the ordeals that we have gone through, and what we want to accomplish for our people. For instance, the war. We've been to hell and back, the two countries. And we have decided never again. There is so much to do for our two people that we have decided that we should share our development agendas. The commonality between what the president is doing in Liberia and what we have done and we continue to do for the betterment of our two peoples is there to, it's a testimony that indeed we are two countries, one people. Tonight, as we celebrate his presence here and that of the delegation, I want to send a clear message, not only to the sub-region, but particularly to the people of Liberia, that in Sierra Leone, you have a neighbor, a great neighbor. And in Sierra Leone, we say a good neighbor is better than a relative who lives far away. That is what we have in Liberia. So I want to say to you, Mr. President and dear brother, that we are very excited not only to receive you here, but to share in this meal with you. And of course, you have chosen Sierra Leone as your first country to visit formally in terms of state visit. Thank you. We will reciprocate at the right time. So, tonight, as we share this meal together, it's a great symbol of the unity that exists between our two countries. I hope it strengthens our relationship. The imaginary line that exists between our two countries called borders are not recognized by those people who live on the borders. They go right across to do farming and many other activities. And I want to say to you that we have enjoyed great bilateral relationship with the Republic of Liberia. And under his tenure, or during his tenure, we have agreed that we will deepen this relationship for the benefit of our two countries. There are Liberian businesses here, and there are Sierra Leonean businesses in Liberia. We want more right across the border. We want more flow of people right across our borders. Trade and investment is what we seek today. With your presence, my dear brother, I want to entreat everyone here to rise and drink. For the great relationship between our two countries, the Republic of Liberia and the Republic of Sierra Leone. Cheers.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for that marvelous toast to your brother and to our relationship with Liberia. His Excellency the President, Dr. Boakai, Mr. Boakai, is a man that is very, very experienced. On the road, during our discussions, I told him that it would be good for us to have an ethnic map of West Africa, rather than the political borders that we see today. I told him that researchers should try to do one. If we have an ethnic map of West Africa, it would look totally different from the political borders that we share today. And he looked through his phone and showed me an emblem, which he has in his phone, where you have Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea meeting in one spot on the borders. You have the boundaries between Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea meeting in one spot. And he has a beautiful drawing. And he told me that this should be the emblem of the Mano River Union, not what we are using today. So, Secretary General, you have a job to do. But he's a very witty person, and he knows Sierra Leone very well. It is with pleasure, therefore, that I invite you, Your Excellency, to respond to the toast that has been made to you by our President.
Thank you very much. We recognize the President and his beautiful wife, and my sister, members of his cabinet, the dignitaries here, our brothers and sisters. One time we were very close to having a real war with Sierra Leone when President Doe got angry and sent soldiers to the border around our area. The soldier went all the way, he didn't know he was in Sierra Leone, he had gone, and they went and collected him and brought him to Freetown. That to show he didn't know the boundaries. He didn't know that these two places were almost one. And normally I said, we don't have borders, we have linking points. That's where we are. And I'm so happy to be here. Indeed, it is true that I started school in Kenema. With my first day in school, I was there for many years, back to Liberia. And coming back here is like coming home. And I'm not lost here with Nende, I'm not lost with Creole, I'm not lost with anything. My uncle was Timney, so I'd pick up some word of Timney and some little Kono, because the Konos and the Kisu, that's how we are. And so coming here today to be in a country that I consider home, and among people that we will have no problem working with. And I'm very happy that even the diet, the starving bowl, everybody was asking for rice or asking for tanga jesse. And that's what I ate. So I like to say today that this is the visit. Of course, my sister told me this is actually the first state visit. So I obey you
I'm here. And I want to say today that for a small country like ours, but like I was saying, we're not that small. If you put all our population together, even with Guinea, we have a market. And we like to see future generation growing up together, going to schools, making friends for the future of our area. The knife of show is what they will call the growth triangle. That's where the three countries meet. So I want to say, I'm very happy to be here to my brother, Maada. And every time they call him Maada, I say, well, Maada means grandfather. That's what we know. So, my younger brother, I'm very excited to be here and to say to you that for me, you have a brother, Liberia, you have someone who you can come. And we wanted to show you that this is not friendship, it's relationship. I want to let you know that we are here to share experiences, to work together, so that we make this region among the best in Africa. Having said that, I'd like to raise my flag to drink the health, prosperity of our two countries. Like I said today, success for Sierra Leone is success for Liberia. So we drink to this great relationship. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. I would now like to call on the caterers to direct how the dinner is going to be served. Can I? Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the high table, the move for their dinners, after which we will direct how others would move.
When I am with, I can't wait for you to come home. Because of you, because of you, because of you, your true love is all I need. My darling is you, baby it's you, my darling is you, your true love is all I need. Love is above, love is every load, yet every moment of each one is real. When I am with